Alright, let's just make sure everything sounds good. Audio levels seem okay for the microphone. I'm trying to make a habit not to yell, but I don't know, it's really hard to control the volume of your voice. Sometimes you feel as if you're quiet, like when you wear headphones, and then you turn up being insanely loud. Because it's really hard to regulate yourself. It's like if you walk with your eyes closed, how you can't balance, you know? You never really think that you use your senses to attune your output as much as you do, I guess? I don't know. Anyway. Just mentally preparing. Physically preparing, which reminds me I'm supposed to do some exercise today. I totally forgot about that. But that's okay. That's not an issue, right? Yeah, right. Alright. So... As is in, Bugs, are you in? Because actually, Bugs got me this game. I was blessed. This game came from above. I was going to play it soon, then someone was like, it's £7. Actually, I'll just swap here, so I'm more human. And then I looked for it on Steam, it was like £7. And these are tough times, right? We can't just throw around £7, you know? Well, I can't. Or I do, so I can't. You know? The consequences of my own actions, so on and so forth. So I don't actually know almost anything about Iron Lung. I've seen screenshots. I know that you are in a submarine. I know that the core gameplay loop is you sort of wandering around in a submarine. Spooky stuff maybe happens. One sec, I'm just going to try to angle this a little. But I don't know what was so gripping about this game that Markiplier was like, holy shit, this is my first foray into filmmaking. Exciting though, right? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Is S for Samaya? Because now it says S Waldo, and I've never been very good at where's Waldo. Mostly because I never wear my glasses. Yeah, so I'm really curious because it's so lo-fi, right? And I know that it's a slow game. So like, what was it about that? Anyway, I'm pretty excited because I don't think... Nice. We have so few people with S names that that's a hole in one, right? Above par or below par, I don't know, I don't play golf. Golf sucks. Brain, right, I think we start. I was just rambling. It says continue, as it's from one of those heathens who like plays it a bit and then goes on stream. I swear it's all new, it's all fresh. And even if I'd played it before, my brain wouldn't permit me to remember it, because it simply doesn't allow me to remember anything, to be honest. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You're a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you'll be welded inside with the forward window, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Wow. Lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. Pretty poetic, huh? Alright, David. Okay. Something's going on here, I don't know what.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Okay, hold on. I need subtitles.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out
for
sparks or flames or anything
like
that.
Yes. Wait. How do I... Yeah, why? Nah. Hold on. Let me restart the game because I know that people are going to want subtitles. Yeah, they have those retro graphics. To be honest, I'm still really tempted to... Is there no... Are there no subtitles? I have to use my ears? This means I'm going to have to shut up when he talks. I'm bad at self-regulation and shutting up. Okay. You're gonna have to help me out. Let me know if I need to turn the game up, because you're gonna have to actually try and hear this. I apologize. So how's the audio now, and did you recognize any of what that man said? Anime watching skills going. Yeah, the default now, I was going to say these days, but that makes you sound like a boomer, is to just go through with subtitles and subtitles. So we have options, right? We have options, it's okay. I can either repeat what he says, therefore destroying the atmosphere of the game, or I can blast it so that it destroys your ears, and hopefully in the process, you understand a little more. Did you not understand it because it was too quiet? If it was louder, would that help? What I'm worried about is I'd like to turn it up and down, but no. Now here's a time where sidechain compression would be good, where like the game gets louder when I'm not talking. I haven't set that up. I'm not going to set it up, not today. But that's okay. We're just going to rock. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Let's put the game capture up to like 5.5. Even though I don't get subtitles. That's a good time to work on all of our English language skills. Alright, okay. If you don't hear something, let me know. I'll repeat it, right? We're ready. Class. We can begin. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. You know how it is, right? All habitable planets gone. Humanity and other strands of manatee are floating in space. Ocean of blood. Moon. Perfect. Now, ears up.
Beginning at descent.
Beginning our descent.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. So in 40 seconds, we'll be cruising at a depth the iron lung isn't supposed to sustain.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Irregularities in the instruments, sparks and flames.
Approaching maximum depth.
Approaching maximum.
It, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding.
Okay, because we're beyond the depth.
Signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own.
Oh, we're on our own. Thank God. Okay, we're basically we've gone below maximum depth. That was a Freudian slip if I've ever heard one. We've gone below maximum depth. That's why they've sealed this front window, and they've said, "You're on your own." Rummaging through my snack bag. Hey, stop that. Yeah, as I was thinking the same. I was thinking because even when you look at the trailer for Iron Lung, a lot of the interactions with Markiplier, I can't see him as anyone but Markiplier, and the cast is like through audio. Beep. Okay, so I guess I'm just looking for signs of life. That's a button. Oh boy. I mean, that button did cause this image. Do we think that's like a camera? So, we're at this depth, that's fine. Oxygen is good. Now we can go... Are we thinking that... Okay. What makes sense, right, is for us to just try and scan this whole place. Okay, let me have a little look and see if this image-taking camera, also known as a camera, has changed at all. Nope, there's still just I don't know, either like a little cactus in the desert or some sort of strange spider thing. Okay, let's actually check the brief. Wait, the map? Okay, hold on. Is this like the trench so we don't want to hit these walls? Oh, this is cool. Hover the mouse over the nodes? Oh, so we're going in blind. Pretty crap map. Are you going to tell that to the cartographer? Because I know the cartographer. He's a great guy. Marketfire. I waited too long to make that joke, and if it ever could have been funny, we missed that moment. Okay, let's read the briefing. Let's figure out where the fuck we are. I'm trying to swear less. I say that at least once every week, but... Alright, 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a 4th blood ocean. You'd think after the first 2 blood oceans they'd turn around. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the subcontrols will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Okay, cool. So we have like those car beeps if we get too close to something. So we're basically at 100, right? Okay, that's how I change Y. How am I changing? Oh, fuck. Something behind me. This is local database. That's query. Hi. Unknown query. Okay, that's useless. The pictures are changing. Okay. We're roughly at 100. That's our angle. Oh, you know. Oh, dude, this is the angle of our submarine. And then we can just do left, right, forward, back. Is there a big scary fish in this game? I'd love to say I don't know. Google Images tells me maybe. At least one. It could be more than one. They could be siblings. They looked awfully similar if they were. Okay, so we're at 182, 100, right? Okay, 182, 100. Oh, okay, so we start really right at the beginning. We're just yeeting up to 200. Right? 200, and then get over to X300. That's fine, we can do that. Easy. How scary can fish be realistically? Not something I'm super keen on finding out. I don't know. The thing is, like, you know, Lovecraft is horror, but I don't think anyone's ever found Lovecraft scary, you know? Oh. There was a little proximity beep on my thing. Is this going to be doing like an Aliens thing? Where... Oh, so actually, I realized this is the forward camera, so this is just what's in front of us. Okay, just like bracken. Just like little branches. I'm feeling safe. I'm feeling comfortable. I'm in my lane. So we just need to go to 200Y, 300X. Now what could be wrong with that? I don't like... You know what? I want to see it. Do we think it's a wall? Okay. That's a wall. False alarm. If anyone was alarmed, I was. Charles Le Sorcier? I don't actually know what that is, or who that is. I'm so sorry. Feel free to educate me. What story was he from? Hold on. Is that from Innsmouth? Sorry, I'm just... Sorcier... From which story? Short story The Alchemist. Oh, I haven't read The Alchemist actually. Is he a fish or just the story is scary? I think really Lovecraft's greatest achievement is essentially becoming famous from aura, because individually when you read his stories, they aren't necessarily the best things in the world, but then he gives them titles like Dreams from the Witch House or something like that, and how can you not be interested? Impossible. Shadow over Innsmouth. It just sounds good. Oh, it's a very funny story. Charles Le Sorcier, perhaps. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We just gotta just shift the angles a little bit. Be real comfortable with... Okay. Is that my heart? Or is that the proximity center? Explain, or rather read it. You can explain if you like. I mean, Lovecraft has so many stories. Okay, fish. Remember guys, fish are friends, not food. Fish are friends, not food. That said, I could really go for some sushi. Okay, so we're doing well, right? 300, 300, 200, 300, 200, wow. So we want to be 186, 322. Okay, let's go to 322 first and then knock back to 186. Okay, 122. And then 322, 186. Flashing dot's kind of scary without context. I mean, that's exactly what they rely on in Alien, right? Like the mystery of the proximity sensor, and then they use it to set up a bunch of false jump scares as well, like with the Cat Jones. Is it 88? 86. I mean, 80... Wait. 86? If I'm turning this way, shouldn't it be going down when I go forwards? I'm hearing noises. Are you guys hearing noises? Do I need to turn up the game? There's some knocking. Like, almost as if on the edge of my craft. Like, just... didn't sound like that, but... Okay, so let's talk angles. 33? Let me crank this a little bit, because I feel like the atmosphere is going to be key. So they thought they saw something at 33 degrees. Come on, precision. This is like that thing where you try and like start and stop a stopwatch at exactly a minute. Yeah, hello? Photo op? Oh, that's God, put some clothes on. Have some decency. It doesn't help that everything around him is like weirdly A, Stonehenge and B, phallic. Like little ghost things. Is that marked? Am I good? Oh. Yep. He's not going to question what he just saw. He's like, I saw it. That's all I need to know. Okay, that's really cool. Just the whole idea of this coordinate system. We're still good for oxygen. Still cruising below maximum depth, which is apparently a good thing. Let me turn slightly to the right, because I want to get a closer look at these fellas. Maybe there's more than one of them. That's so cool. Ritual. Help? Hello? Depth? Local database... Moon. What moon? Damn. Okay, no luck there. Let me just figure out where I'm going next. So we just need to go Y263X. Okay, let's focus first on just getting like our sort of vertical axis all nice and comfortable. This would be a great way of teaching kids orienteering and angles in maths. So there's a dude, his family was cursed, everyone died at 22 because of some great ancestor killed Charles Le Sorcier's friend or something. Turns out he made an elixir immortality and our pure fate stayed alive and just murdered every family member at 22. I like that. Is it like there's a big mystery around it? And you see every time he's just jabbing him. Just stabbing. Yeah, Charles Le Sorcier does sound like a made up D&D name. 263. Oh. I don't like that it both has proximity to me and it says save in progress. Get away. Oh, fuck. What do you mean? Okay, right. Before I become an iron lung sandwich, I'm just gonna... You know what? It's not that deep, right? It's not that deep. We haven't got to do this here and now. Like, also, I'm a convict. I could be more dangerous than them. They don't know. How could they? Where are we headed? I feel like Y was still supposed to be 263, and then X was a beautiful mystery. Like, you know what? If we had all of the answers, what would be the point in asking questions, you know? So let's just let the waves guide us. The blood waves. Do you know what the beep is representing, the little dot? Yeah, so they're proximity sensors. Literally the same ones you'd get in some of those premium cars. I don't know, my car's a piece of shit. But I've heard tales of them. 378. Oh, dude, I'm so close. I have a sixth sense for this. Now, what's the angle though? Hit me up with that. 50? I mean, I was basically there. Little tweak. Okay, so we've seen Ritual Circle, Questionable Naked Man. There is just the spookiest little low bellow of some subterranean creature going on. Walls and stuff? Exactly, Azza. Walls and stuff. What we're worried about, me personally, is the stuff. So I can take pictures of the little dots. All I would have to do is like... So this is my little vessel. It's not much, but it's mine. And this is the front of the vessel. So whatever this is pointing towards... So for instance, now I heard like a little fella behind me. I could try to take a picture. Not seeing much apart from what looks like a bone totem. Never good news. Could you? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. He's behind me again. Wait, but that was where I was going. Okay, let's, okay. Let's have a little look. So it's from here again. We're just hearing this sort of low rumbling. I'm not seeing anything so far. Okay, we'll keep our eyes on the dots. For now, we're comfortably here. I guess we're navigating up there. So if we put ourselves... Look, if I had a protractor right now, I'd be killing it. What do we call that? 40 degrees? 40 degrees, so 360 minus 40 is 320, blaze it. I'm going 320 and I'm sending it. Straight to the moon. That's right, the whole way. Don't even worry about it, we're flying. We're soaring. There's not a scar in heaven that we can't. Oh, dude, what? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to... Fella? It's like dark, but I almost feel like that looks like a body. Do you see what it... Like something you'd see in Stranger Things Season 5, like a body on a pillar. This game would confuse the fuck out of you. I feel like a lot of games, especially ones which have puzzling mechanics, are so much easier to play than to watch someone play. Because I'm paying attention to everything and looking at things when I need to look at things. But you're just like on my back, like Yoda training Luke, and just watching me go. Oh. Wait, Maltesers? Those are delicious, stop that. Branches come from in a sea of blood. Yeah, that's the weird thing. All of these like branches, bracken. Very confused. Okay, I need to figure out where we are. 300, 350. Oh, dude, literally here. So if you go 15 to like 15 degrees to like to Y400, I think we're flying. The reindeer? Oh, leave the reindeer. You can have the other... Oh! You can have the other snacks. Okay, let's have a little look. Yeah, that's the thing. I keep seeing things which... Is that just a wall? I think it's just a wall. Yeah, because gingerbread season's over, Bugs and I really got so many like gingerbread snacks. I love them. Yeah, that's the walls and stuff. That would be the former. So let's go 45. Alright, here we go. Now, Markiplier was super proud that... Shit. Oh. Oh. Are we okay? We're not okay. Where am I? Okay, another front shot. Dude, wherever I turn. Okay. We're good and clear. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. That is an absolutely innocent thing. 256. Oh wait, I'm way off. I want 256. I want 400, 256. Okay. Ooh, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I only have, wait, I only have a third of sorry, 3/4 of my oxygen left. Dude, I've been so slow. Okay, it was 400, 259. We've got to send it. 400, 259, 400, 259, 400, 259. And we've got to take pictures of that. Per Bugs' request, you see. 400, 259. Hello? I'm hearing some noises. Okay, it's coming from in front of us now. A little face, perhaps? It's almost like you hear it breathing. Just lightly respirating. Oh, seriously? Static shadow people? Oh. Guys, can we chill, please? There's only so much of me, one at a time. Hold on. Okay, you know what? I'm getting too paranoid. We need to complete the mission. So we're looking for 400, we're looking straight up. Oh, the twig-like things? Huh. I'm hearing some really... Okay, saving progress. I don't know, what are we heading towards? Hold on, 296. I feel like the angle isn't good because it doesn't sound like it's in front of me anymore, 296. Is that like a worm? Oh, I should have done more of a... Dude, what? This is what I'm saying. Fourth blood ocean. Yeah, they're like long tube-like tentacles, almost slinky-like, and maybe a little mouth. This feels like a Rorschach test. Bugs, no. I know. Okay. I don't like how this bit is smart. Yeah, it does look like the Breath of the Wild Guardians. Little lanky guys. Wait, what? 406. Oh, dude, I didn't go north enough. Because they said plus minus 2 degrees, right? Well, thank God I didn't set off. And then it was like 295 or something. Alright, time to get up close and personal. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I think we're all very comfortable with what's happening here. Aren't we? Okay, here's my Giga Brain move. Okay, do I go this way, which is unfamiliar? Scary. Could be fish. Or do I take the quite comfortable route back to where I've came from? You know? That sounds safe. That sounds nice. Because I could just beeline it. I could just do like a 60-degree angle. Sorry, 90 plus 60, whatever that is, 150. Just right down here. Like, drift just about right through here. Beautiful, smooth, buttery. And then we can start hanging up these points. Like, what is that? Or do we think there's something here? In the smudged region. Oh, smoky, huh? I'm a fan of the beeline. Hoping the stuff doesn't show up till much later. Until the stuff shows up, all you've got is me, so... Let's pray for what we need. All right, so let's go maybe 155. We're eyeballing it. I have 2 maths degrees and they're all being used on this. So then we'll go down to about, I don't know, like Y310. How worried are we about oxygen? I think the more I talk, the more worried we are. And I've been talking a lot. Sometimes I wonder, like, I could understand making a video on Iron Lung. Kind of hard to do it live. Because what do I even say? I'm like, hi, guys. How is the weather, right? I start making small talk in stream. Is that fine? Maybe. It's not exactly a tense and horrific experience, though, unless you have severe social anxiety, in which case small talk is its own kind of Iron Lung. You're right, and now we do push this button. So, like, in some ways, you know, you've really got the hang of the game. I think that's just a wall behind me. So, we are 300, 312. So we can actually just scooch in here to about 375. And then we're Tokyo drifting. What you say? That's a wall. We know what that is. I feel comfortable with that. Now I feel like we can angle ourselves up a bit. Now this is a bit dicey, kind of exciting. Let's... Okay, so 375. That's the wall. Dude, actually, you know what? I think I can just navigate with a little bit of gumption. I don't think we should be seeing too... Is that getting closer? But we were going away from it. Okay. The wayward compass? Is that a reference? Or am I missing something? Okay, so this is 390, 315. So 390, 315. From Hollow Knight? Yeah, so here's the thing about most references. Is in games and in stories, often I won't read things. I will just recognize things, and that will be enough for me. So, like, they're probably... What? Oh! Shit! Valve? Is that okay? Valve. Help. That's not okay. Is it because the pressure's too bad? Oh, there's got to be like a repair box or a toolbox somewhere, right? O2, buttons, press buttons. Oh, this is not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return, and even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I'll choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. That is just, you know, beautiful and poetic. But where are my tools? Okay, we're like 320, 420. No, 420, 320. Okay, 420, 320. Okay, we are good to keep going this way. Maybe the... Yeah, exactly. Shakespeare of the Abyss. Shakespeare in the Abyss kind of sounds like a London club night. Okay, let's pivot here. Is anyone else worried about the pressure? Or just me? Okay, we're like, so this is... I hear it coming from behind me. We're gonna flip and just like take a picture. But also, I guess for this other prisoner's note, he's like, they just sent you down here for an execution. He said, and I died, so joke's on them. Is it? I don't want to split hairs, but it sounds kind of like they got what they wanted. Sorry, let's remember again. 560, 277. 560, 277. I feel like we're heading in a good direction. Carbonated water tap, oxygen on the other side. Yeah, damn. I'm gonna have to go this whole ride without my seltzer. 560, 277. 560. Is this music or is this the abyss? Yo, what do you mean? It left? There's nothing out here. There's nothing out here. There is nothing out here. There's nothing out here. That's what we call positive affirmations. There's nothing out here. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about et al. Which is not a research paper I've been part of. Okay, 560, 277. Oh, okay, 560, 27. Oh my god. That's a hard turn. 277. Okay, we're good. And we're looking at 43 degrees. Okay. Nice. 460, 277, 43 degrees. We are below maximum depth. Is anyone out? Oh, is that a reference as well? The carbonated water tap? 613, 197. I feel like we just walked in on him doing something. Like, he looks more shocked than we do. So, I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting guests. I never am, I'm a fish. Okay, I'm feeling a strange 150, strong 150. Yeah, Bugs, this is the most... How do you even make that face? Hold on, I need to... One 197, 613. Kind of cute. Only because he was looking shocked. If that mouth was any wider and veering toward us, I don't know if I'd feel the same. Okay, 197, 693, 197, 693, 197, 693. I feel like, you know, in Shrek, when Donkey's going, blue star, yellow. Now, how are you going to knock on my iron lung without triggering my proximity sensor? I don't think this is something we've agreed to. I don't think that's okay. 197, 693. Wait, 693? 197. Wait, I must have been wrong. 613. Look, it has been an insanely long week. I don't even know how many working hours I've had. Okay, so 270 will get us really solidly just back this way. Fish not big enough for the proximity sensor implies that there is a bigger fish. That's true. Oh no, fuck, I messed up. That's true. And they came at us really fast. They got really close last time. Hello? Hi. Angle's wrong. 55. Yellow. I think this one's going to be more subtle. I don't think there's going to be a lot going on with this one. Oh. Okay, the good news is that's already dead. A grizzly sight into our future. Okay. Does anyone want to guess this angle? If we want to just beeline it. Just like tear through there, right? Tokyo drifting. What do we think? I'm feeling that it's like 60 degrees. 37? My guy, this is 45. This is 45 degrees. There's no way. We've got to go more. So I'm feeling 60. 47? This is 45. You want to go here? You know what? It's worth a shot. And it is my favorite hitman. Dude, that's not right. Oh my god. Oh, we are so close to that skull. 57. Actually, I like 57. 57 has hands. Alright, 57. So, how many people do you think who played this spent most of it saying, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do we do? Or is that too much of a millennial joke now? Like somehow Finding Dory lies within the realm of, actually no, that was from Finding Nemo, wasn't it? Lies in the realm of like Doggo and Papa. I apologize that you had to hear me say those things. Can't be that old. Finding Nemo? I'm guessing like 2002 to 2004. That's my guess. It's got some Shrek energy. Okay, 714 to 70? 714 to 70? Yeah, Nemo's got dementia and he's trying to find himself. So we want to go to 750 and then kind of pivot up. 750. Then we pivot up. What do I think about the Iron? Is it out for anyone? I thought it was coming out. Oh, what do I think about it? Not sure what to expect. So I've got mixed thoughts and opinions. One, I don't know that there's enough here. But that's okay, right? Because they have all the opportunities in the world. I don't know that really they can take much from the game apart from like just the idea of being in an iron lung. Because they're not going to replicate this sort of weird suffocating atmosphere, the fun problem solving. So, I don't know, to me it just feels a little bit sus. Also, I love Markiplier. He's maybe not the best actor. I don't want to sound like a hater, but I think at the very end of the trailer, he like says something in a concerned voice. Oh my god. I'm getting ping-ponged between these guys. Okay, we know what this is. This is this small passage, so we were expecting it to be a little bit. But I'm excited, and I'm really surprised it's gotten such a wide... Hold on. I'm really surprised it's gotten such a wide release. Have I seen his series? No, I haven't actually. The one where he does, like the heist? That one? The heist with Markiplier? Who killed Markiplier? Oh, really? Yeah, exactly, Bugs. That's... I think it'll be fun regardless. I think it'll be a ton of fun, but I am a little bit concerned that it will be, poorly acted. So we need to get to like 870. There's a whole Markiverse. It's like Marvel messed up their cinematic universe and Markiplier's stepping in to fill the gap. It's going to be a crossover with just 10 different Markipliers from like Iron Lung, Ernest Arnus. I know that's actually just Markiplier, but 860, 258. So what's funny is a lot of the time I'll try and I'll think, oh yeah, I'd like to stream a little. And then I'm like, okay, but I kind of want to play something chill. This is pretty chill. 258. Markiplier should have been Dr. Doom. It's like, it's so funny that you'd make the joke. I would rather Markiplier than Robert Downey Jr. Unironically. I'm sorry? I'm gonna need you to leave me alone. 258. 860. And it was a big angle, right? 209. They're pretty good and connected in a weird way. Oh. I don't think Doctor Doom has much of a sense of humor. But it's mainly that I want to see Robert Downey Jr. come back. Dude, what am I seeing here? Am I at the right location? Is that like, again, you know, we're playing Wall or Creepy Skeleton, and I think we've lost that game every time. 864. Oh, dude, my X location is not there. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. was the perfect Iron Man. I'd be so happy for him to just stay that way. Like, if they wanted to bring back Iron Man, that's one thing. Bringing him back as another character who I guess is maybe adopting his face is a bit... I don't like it, and also then it opens up the possibility that they change actor later, I guess. Like, stop me if I'm wrong. And then you get a, like, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them situation, where you get, was it Johnny Depp who then changed to Jude Law because of Johnny Depp's many controversies. And that's weird as well. Okay, guys. Is the thing that's supposed to be concerning to us that we're kind of seeing a building? I think... Also, in my mind, it's almost like a school building. At the bottom of the sea, below maximum roaming depth of the Iron Lung. Anything said about civilization's planets before the Blood Oceans? They just said that all of the habitable planets were gone. So this isn't supposed to be a habitable planet. There shouldn't be people things down here. Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans coming back is just Marvel recognizing that no one cares about the franchise anymore. Did Chris Evans, like, is he coming back? Or was that just in Deadpool? Because I liked him in Deadpool when they did, like, the surprise, oh, hey, actually, it's the Human fucking Torch. I liked that. But yeah, to me, it feels like they're scrambling for ideas. And it's very much, not we've tried nothing, we're all out of ideas. They've been throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks for ages. Okay, hold on. I'm beset on all three sides, but I do think they're all walls. So what we want to get to is like 800 to 270. Oh, okay, in that case I should go this way. And I feel like that'll be good for us. 800, 270. Sneak peek said Steve Rogers returns. I don't know how I feel about that. Not good. But to be fair, I really did like him as Captain America. So I hate to be that guy, but maybe I will enjoy it. 840, 274. 840, 274. Okay. So we need to deftly just... You know? Just scooch up here. Just a little bit. Oh my god. Genius. Huge. And then we just need to figure out our new trajectory, and we're going to be flying. It's kind of fun, because it is a little bit more of a puzzle game than anything else. But also, you know what? We can just move and hope for the best. Ain't nothing stopping us. And I feel like we've got to step on it as well, because our oxygen is getting lower. But do you think there's a chance that the oxygen is actually not time-based? It's just, like, based on narrative progress? Because otherwise you could soft-lock yourself really easily, right? Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Shit. Okay. Now it's not just seltzer. It's my actual oxygen supply. Yeah, 4 buns and a radar. I guess that's... Excuse me. Dude, my camera stopped working for a second. He knocked me. He's been sort of, you know when they sort of test the waters? Pardon the pun. And then they sort of get emboldened. 580, 360, 580, 3... What? 580, 360? 580... 3... Are we here? Nice! So we've just got to get to 550 and we can just head north. That one's for Breeze. Like one more of these is going to be popping out links. Oh, this is for fires. Oh my god. Is there something for things which aren't fires? Yeah, the next valve is going to all be axe and it's going to end up smelling like all links for the UK. A secondary school or high school locker room. Wait, we wanted 550, right? 550? 560. Let's make it a clean 560. Deal? Deal. Okay, let's put it 560. Get our asses into gear. Oh, we're turning. Oh, you best believe. My collar's blue, my neck is red. That's me as a convict just doing hard work like those old convicts on the railroad, you know? Civilization's built on the back of people. Okay, what are we looking at here? We're looking at 525. I can do that. I feel like Febreze is both overrated and underrated. It's underrated because it still smells pretty good, but it's overrated because it also kind of smells like chemical death. Did I say 575? Hopefully. That sounds too high. Okay, 525. That's better. Holy shit. Oh man, we should have got a picture. He was so close for just a second. 623 520. Good in bathrooms when you're going off someone else. Okay, this is the thing though, right? If someone poops in a toilet and you spray Febreze in there, that does not mask the smell of the poop. All that does is give you some ungodly cocktail of shit and Febreze. That's my take on that. 623, 520. Okay, hold up. I've got to go back to 520. And then we're going to be good. Oh, no, 520. That was the wrong way. Oh, you don't like Coke because of that reason? And does that also count for like all the diet and max variants? Or are those even worse? 623. Alright, just send it. I'm going all the way. I like as well, there's just this sense of isolation. It's really quiet. Like, if I was playing this by myself, I think it would be vibey. But I'm just yapping. Bone. Don't much like any fizzy drinks, juice or milk or water. That's like a blessed situation to be in. Fizzy drinks are the bane of everyone and everything. But they are delicious. Let's go 375. 365. Okay, that's 270. And then 365, right? Better to be alone than with a big fish, as they say. That is a really common turn of phrase or figure of speech, you know. Received wisdom. Received wisdom. They say lonely, at least you're not trapped in an iron lung with a huge fish. They say, Grandpa, I'm sick of you saying that. What does that mean? That's a wall. We're comfortable. We know what that is. Don't even sweat it. Don't even worried about it. I'm not. I am silky smooth, staying in my lane, unconcerned, unbothered, and flourishing. Yeah, that's gonna be a 375 from me. Can I get a picture on that honking horn though? Absolutely nothing. Let me just press this button. Yeah, actually, I really love my current setup. I know I haven't streamed for ages, but the sort of thing I'd assembled before that is so good because I now have like one of my old tablets as the chat under my screen.
Oxygen notification.
And it's a godsend. Wait, what? Fuck. We have 3 left. Okay, we kind of got to step on it. Sharpish. 375. And once it gets to 375, we're just heading north. Right? Like Shackleton. To the North Pole or the South Pole? When you're not quite smart enough to make jokes. I actually think build map or randomly generate images when you take a picture. I think they built a map because it's easier for them, I think, to do that than to generate one from like a definitely. I think you can change angles. You can change angles fairly easy to see walls from different angles. Okay, how are we doing? We want to get to basically 650. Because I was thinking about that early on as well. Like, how easy would this game be to make? And I think it is easier to make a map than to accommodate for the sort of things which could lead you to lose your immersion, like being like, oh, this is just kind of like the picture I saw earlier. Doesn't really seem to... Oh my god! Oh, that's where all my oxygen was going. Oh, fucking... Dude, I was wondering how it suddenly got so fucking festive in here. There's been a fire this whole time. Man, I want... Oxygen, hey? That's crazy. Just the darndest thing. Just the darndest dudiest thing. So we're gonna go like 655 down to 200. There's a little spark. You know what they call that as? They call that hope. And it can't be smothered. Unless you use like a lot of... Oh my god! Just so much... What do you even smother it with in a fire extinguisher? A bug your stomach hurts again? We get to 200. Maybe we just gotta like... Maybe have like a clean diet at some point. Just for like a few days, like pick out some really like whole foods and like good amounts. Because like Bugs and I have been like sort of yo-yoing in terms of dieting and... That's probably fine. Probably okay. Don't know what that could mean. Yeah, I did a 2-day fast, and on the 3rd day, I went to Toby's Carvery and had like, I'm guessing between 2,000 and 3,000 calories worth of food, so... Hold on, I need a picture of whatever the fuck that is. Oh my god, I don't know where. Maybe chicken asparagus and sweet potato? That sounds good. I'd like some roast sweet potatoes. That would kill. That would slay. Do you think I could make sweet potato fries in the air fryer? 2-day fast and no food? Yeah. And I was going to try for a 3 or 4 day fast. But I just didn't get around to it. And because Bugs was here and I get irritable if I don't eat. Funnily enough, I thought I'd best eat. But I was thinking Bugs like sweet potato fries in like we make the fry. Oh man, this is kind of tough. Dude, what is that sound? Okay, well the good thing is no more fires. Oh, what's up, Cool Clips? How's it been going, man? I don't know if you're just passing through, just pass through too. Oh, fuck. Dude, have you played Iron Lung? Because I'm just playing it to prepare for the movie. I don't know what to expect. And it's like fun. It's just like a consistent puzzle. It like scratches that brain itch, makes you feel smart. 560. 560? We're like... Oh shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, that's finally. So what do we got? What do we got? We got like the carbonation for our carbonated drinks for Breeze. It might be the oxygen, right? It might finally be. Oh, you used to make yours? Okay, Bugs, maybe help me out with making some sweet potato. Our whole world is quaking. 180, 576. Shit. 180, 576, 180, 576, 180, 576. Let me know if the game's too loud too. 57. Okay, that's fine. Let's get ourselves to 180. Oh, dude, this does not feel good. 180. Let's get the right angle. A 184. Like, what is this, Insta? Okay, wait. I will look at chat in a sec. I'm just, it is unfortunately life or death, and I think we're heavily forming into the death camp of those two. Okay, that's, an amorphous blob of something. Maybe like a heart. Pretty good. Haven't got to play it, watched people play it. Yeah, so like, yeah, pretty good. I just haven't had any time. Like, work's been insane, so I haven't had any time to actually do content stuff. Have you been keeping up with it? Like, I haven't watched Twitch streams. I haven't really watched YouTube. At least gamers for. What was that? Something just stopped us. But I don't have the attention span, so I tried to watch someone play, probably Markiplier play Iron Lung years ago now. And I was like, okay, looks kind of cool, but maybe not my kind of thing. But now, I mean, curious. Are you still hitting all those streams? All that FNAF content? I actually want to get back on FNAF. Oh wait, okay. 670 to 80. Oh, dude. FNAF 2 was so good. 670 to 80. There's like a 6-7 joke in there, but dude, I'm too old. 670 to 80? Oh, we should be going this way. Yeah, exactly, man. I want to do security breach. Mike linked a patch which unlocks some of the cancelled content, and I think that's going to be really cool. 325, 741. 325, 741. 325, 741. 325. 741. 325. 365. Still no grind, short streams, and they're blowing up. Oh, dude, yeah. Have you been like multi-streaming? Are you doing like YouTube, TikTok? Because I know people get some mad views, and especially I feel like FNAF content for short streams is like a match made in heaven, right? It's like, I don't know, any kind of ice cream and raspberry dessert sauce. And now I'm hungry. FNAF 2 was great. Yeah, FNAF 2 was so fucking good. It was so much fun, and they did so much more with it than with the first movie, you know? I feel like because they were restricted in terms of just having the OG animatronics and like a small location in the first movie, and they were focusing almost less on the FNAF stuff. The first movie wasn't quite as fun, and then they kind of upped it with this one. Yeah, I'm actually... So I already played Security Breach. I want to replay it. I was actually looking up... you know, AMC Theaters did FNAF 2 popcorn boxes. I was looking up how much they cost, but... Fingers. Oh, 18 degrees. Hold up. Fingers. Bit of TikTok, recently YouTube Shorts, throwing widescreen as well. Shit, so is YouTube YouTube working better for you? Or that's a crab. Which I'm just going to say now. I think out of like anglerfish looking thing, crab, huge like Lovecraftian anomaly, and school building. Somehow the school building instilled more fear, you know, in the same way that you could be 50 years old and you still get nightmares about, you know, missing your exams and not studying. Yeah, I really like the second one. The first one, I just wasn't quite there for it. But it gives me a ton of hope for the third one. I know they're going like back to back to back with it though. And I love the main guy, Josh whatever, fuck. I forgot his name. Lord, you want to try crab's legs? Have you not? Crab's legs are great. It's another one of those foods where like the process makes it fun. In the same way like when you get edamame beans with the little pods and skin and stuff. But yeah, cool. I also liked your little videos, right? You did like those little parody videos. I thought those were really fun. I would love to do something which is like a little bit more creative like that. Josh Hutcherson. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, did you see? I don't know if this is true because I saw it on Insta, so it might be a lie. But that they were considering him for Spider-Man. And like, I could see him as a sort of like humble all-American Spider-Man. I could see it. He'd be leaning way more into the, like the nerdy awkward thing. Whereas I feel like even though Tom Holland is weird and nerdy, he's so like acrobatic, athletic, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't be charismatic enough to be Spider-Man. Maybe that's the thing. Like he wouldn't have the same swagger. Yeah, FNAF Channel 87. I don't know if Azza you've seen. I don't know. You should check it out actually, Azza. It's pretty cool. He does like fake news clips and stuff like that. He does look similar to the rest of them, and that's the only requirement. So yeah, you kind of look like a Spider-Man. We'll take it. Okay, dude, I got to get to 600. Oh fuck. Oh! Shit. Oh my god. I was so prepared for that to just be a wall. That's fine though. 600, 600, 600. Love what you got for Spider-Man. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it would have been sad if we never got Tom Holland because like his whole series, Far From Home, No Way Home, actually so good. When they did the reunion with Andrew Garfield, him and fucking Tobey Maguire. That is like Avengers tier. I just got the achievement of crashing into a wall. That's an achievement called spatial awareness. The irony isn't lost on me. The irony. Lung. Also, there are like puns to be made about the blood and iron and hoping the new one's gonna cook. Oh yeah, shit. Is there a new one coming out this year? Is that right? Dude, I even liked what was the one with Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio? I liked the idea. Not from the beginning, we are heading to the last one. I might see a little peeper, right? He might hit me with the... But we're not so bad. This summer for Doomsday. Look, okay, here's the thing. Even though I'm hating on the Robert Downey Jr. pick, I do really like Doctor Doom. Just as aesthetic. Do I know anything about him? Absolutely not. Do I intend to learn? No. I'm not even going to scan the wikis, but his mask has so much aura, and I really like MF Doom, or I did back in the day, so that helps. Oh, thank God. Bugs, that's when you should say, wow, more content of me looking at a map and pressing button. Incredible. I'd say thank you, you're right. But yeah, they actually, Hasbro did a release, Marvel Legends release of Doctor Doom's mask. Because I've got like the Mandalorian helmet, I want to get Vader's helmet. I was thinking about getting Doctor Doom's mask just because it looks so sick. Oh! Is this the eye again? I need like a... Fuck! Oh, I forgot it does that. Okay, we're fine. Query... Usually, if you do help, Ah. Execute. Fuck, unknown query? There's got to be like hidden lore in here in the terminal. You just got the Daredevil mask from like the most recent series. I think those are the best series Marvel's ever done, actually. So compelling. Loved Kingpin. Weird to see Kingpin in other roles now. Like he was he like Private Parle or something like that in Full Metal Jacket? Okay, 700, 460. Oh no, don't quit the game. Holy shit. 460. I'm only here? I tell you what though, I feel like that fish got the last laugh because he panicked me into going too fast. Oh yeah, Bugs me into fucking Josie's bar. Crazy. Dude, I will say though, that watching Daredevil gives me like this imminent dooming fear of receding hairlines. Like bless Charlie Cox. For real. But we can't all pretend that we didn't all see him and like age 5 years in our mind. Because he's a handsome guy, but he's a man who needs hair. Who needs hair. Okay, 520, 693, 520, 693. Oh, we are up high. Okay, we could afford to go a little lower. Oh, it's getting real sonorous in here. Real sonorous. Okay, let's head like 580. And then we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Oh. And I've been fighting in my iron lung. I'm meant to be. 675. Of course it's 675. So let's get to 760. Yeah, man, I need to catch your streams too, but your chat's always going so fast. Like struggling from success. Alright, peace, man. Widow's Peak shaming. Yeah, I mean, that's more like a bachelor's peak. Do you know what I mean? That's couldn't be me though. We're keeping our hair lustrous. Dude, we're a little close for comfort, eh? Oh, that's blood. Blood in my iron lung? Did I miss some fires? 760. Oh, God, so I'm not going to escape. Do we think Markiplier dies at the end? That sounds like a book. Markiplier dies at the end. Okay, so we need to get to 675, 675, 675, 675. We should be good straight shooting. But there's no guarantees. Okay, let's just like be careful when it comes to walls now. Because we are absolutely on the sort of like closing stretch. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Ooh. I will get my freedom. I can see freedom riding up around my knees right now. I am shin deep in freedom. 675 828 675 828. But look, we're not hitting any walls, right? Come on. 675 828. 675 828. Don't get me paranoid like that. 8 2 8 2. Come on, wall, don't come close. Stay exactly where you are. I know that's what walls do best. 8 2 8. And we're looking at the angle 295. What do they want me to see? I mean, this information is going on. Oh, it got me. Oh, fucking. Oh. That was like, that jump scare hit me twice. I fucking like, it got me and then I was like spasming. How could I? Oh my god, fuck. Oh, that got me. Oh, I have like goosebumps. Oh, holy shit. Okay, well, no build up or anything. Or in another way, the whole game was the build up. I should have fucking known. I was like, damn, what could they possibly show us that could be that intense? And you sort of get into this, and it's slow and it's meditative and it's, you know, logical. No, 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 no. I didn't read it. Okay, hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go back in the stream and pause it so I can read it. Okay, let me just turn the quality up. Okay, let me read this real quick. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine as pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void there must be hope. Oh, the wall and stuff, fish. Which is better? I like the wall. But you know what? More than anything, this has me excited to watch how other people have played and then reacted to the ending. Because there's no way they didn't also have, like, a special moment. Alright, cool. So, thank you so much, Bugs. I hope, you know, it was kind of expensive. I'll pay you back. Not, like, in money, but maybe I'll take you out and have, like, a little treat or something. Do we play anything else? Are we feeling maybe this is a good stream length? Maybe say this is enough. Thank you. I've seen enough of you for today. Very fair. Wouldn't hold it against you. Or do we go a little further and we try and have a little look at what else we might like to play? So I guess options. I could keep playing. Yeah, that's true. We went to Carvery. Delicious. I could do like a little bit. Let me have a little look. Should I play a short one? Should I play... Wait, dude, should I play The Cabin Factory, which is that game which... God, it's supposed to be like one of those like spot the difference games. And you kind of just go through it a few times. It's supposed to be like an hour long. Does that sound okay? We could go through The Cabin Factory. Just a little hanging out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All natural. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. If no one has anything else they'd rather do. Do a little Cabin Factory. Alright, I should change the stream name, but... Okay. Some chill Red Dead Redemption 2. I think if I did Red Dead Redemption 2, I'd like to do that on Twitch. That feels like a Twitch game. Like 4 minutes of the Cabin Factory. Did it look good? Or did it look boring so you like pieced out? Cabin Factory. Seems pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm definitely down for the Cabin Factory. Let me just double check everything looks okay here. It's very quiet. Graphics preset. Oh, crank it. I did not pay for this PC to go on medium. In fact, I haven't fully paid for this PC yet, but... Scarier than you could handle, so you stopped watching. That is excellent news. That is, I'm so glad you said that. Android cam, sorry, I'm just gonna... Like, it's a little bit dark in here, so I'm just going to turn up the light a little bit. Potential. That's true. I'm such a fucking dumbass. So I've been learning Steam Deck. Are you just excited? So Bugs actually today bought a Steam Deck. So I don't know if it definitely hasn't arrived. So I think she might just be excited by the notion. Cabin Factory. So I was gonna say I've been learning Japanese, so I can read this katakana. But it's not interesting. It says ki ya kya bin furakutori. It says cabin factory, so there we go. It's just a loan word. So we've learned nothing. Yeah, dude, really hyped. Oh god, the sensitivity is out of this fucking world. Holy shit. Subtitle size, no. Controls. Give me some camera sensitivity, my god. Head bob intensity, we don't need all that. Could have worked that out. Yeah, you'd like to think it would have given us more information, but... Oh, this is scary.
Welcome to the Cabin Factory Corporation.
Those are too small. Let's crank that. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, maximum size subtitles. That's right. I have poor hearing. Let me just, because this game is a little loud. Let me know what you guys think. Let's go.
At the Cabin Factory, we pride ourselves in creating the best hyper-realistic horror cabins for the movie and theme park industries.
Oh, cool.
Starting today, you will be one of our cabin inspectors. Congratulations. Due to a recent legal dispute that falsely claims some of our cabins are haunted, it's now mandatory to inspect every cabin to ensure the safety of all users. It's important to highlight this claim is untrue and that we have had 0 cases of serious anomalies proven to be the corporation's fault.
0
We are
cases
positive
proven.
you will carry out these inspections thoroughly and professionally. From the whole Cabin Factory Corporation family, have a wonderful first day as a cabin inspector. By entering this elevator, you have accepted all the terms of your contract, which may be updated without notice.
Okay, I don't think that's going to hold up in court, but I feel like we're not going to court. Okay. Yeah, it does look kind of good, but it is like the kind of good where it's super unoptimized, so it runs like shit. Yeah, I do find these graphics pretty scary. I do also find the very lo-fi graphics scary. But again, it's just, you know, the vision of age before me. I wasn't ready to confront that. Now, what is going on here? Oh my god, bring on the next contestant, bring on the next cabin. God, it's so bright. Should I... Oh, sorry. Inspect the whole cabin. If haunted, turn back immediately and press danger. If safe, press clear. Any movement means the cabin is haunted. If nothing moves, it's not haunted. Shift to run. Oh, fuck. Dude, what a cool concept. We're at a cabin factory, and they make cabins for like haunted attractions, or sorry, spooky attractions. So I'm gonna say redundantly. Oh, the atmosphere? Okay. Okay. How do I open this door? If anything moves, it's haunted. Nothing moving so far. That's a fucking... That looks like a model which could move. This is where you pieced out? The game hadn't even started. Okay. Do we... So, is this like spot the difference? Is the idea that none of these things should move? Or is it that when I'm in there, nothing should move? Oh, fuck off. Greg. Nothing going on here. Nothing going on here. Okay, I mean, it's looking pretty good to me. Did I see something outside? God, he looks pissed. This guy does not like his 180-degree baguette. And that's fair. Like, what the fuck is that? Can I get in here? Is this yellow? Cabin factory inspector. This is literally my job. And you're not gonna let me in? Okay. Does fire count as movement? The contacts, you're lying flat on part of the roof outside, so it's lots. Oh, yeah, you're like exposed to the elements. I don't like this lady's energy. She looks like an Oblivion character. Those are kind of unrelated phrases. I like Oblivion characters. Okay. Man, this looks safe to me. I think we are A-okay, right? Gucci gang. Nothing moved. All clear. Oh, we have 8 cabins. Okay. Alright. Frig. Now, here's the problem. I didn't pay that much attention, so I'm not entirely sure what could change. Or what has changed. Okay, Oblivion lady's still there. We've got a polar bear. There's like lumps and bumps under there, as if there's a person under there. Yeah, you're right, as an absolute mug shot. Which makes her the mug. Okay. Dude, fire's on. Stereo. We're still not allowed in here. He's got... Okay, let's double check. He looks pissed to be eating his curved baguette still. Got kettle things. No one spooky outside. A couple of loaves of bread. Loaves? Nah, down here was always the polar bear. The frag is, if you would give me un momento. Right here. Oh, man. Okay, now this is kind of what I'm worried. Right. Oh, you got a twitchy knee there, huh? Very cool. The fact that I said danger and it went bling correct means they know it's fucking haunted. You don't gotta... Do you need to confirm it again? This is like the double blind test? I don't even need to know this place is haunted as shit.
The brutal fire that burned a family alive took place in an isolated cabin in the woods.
Okay, we're doing PT now.
Bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after 3 hikers noticed
Is that what we're doing?
a column of smoke and immediately called 911. When emergency crews arrived,
I have a stupid question.
later, the flames were still burning. According to our sources,
Does this
a
count
family
as
of 4
haunted?
lived in the cabin, a mother, a father, and their 2 children. The police confirmed the bodies found on the scene belonged to the parents. The 2 children, a 10-year-old little girl and her 6-year-old brother, have not yet been found in the surrounding areas. The chief of the fire department announced the search operation will continue and said she has hopes of finding them alive. It is still unclear how the parents got trapped inside their own cabin, but the police have found clues that may indicate the fire was intentional. A criminal investigation is ongoing.
Yeah, but I don't know if this is like the plot of the haunted house. Or what? So we've got 2 parents, 2 children, right? We have him. She's, I guess,
The brutal fire that burned a family alive
in there.
took place in an isolated
And then
cabin
there's
in the
one,
woods. 2 bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after 3
Okay, so
hikers
what do we
noticed a
think?
huge column of smoke and
Do we think
immediately
that that
called 911.
was... Also, is that too
When
loud or is that
emergency
okay?
crews arrived just minutes later, the flames were still burning. According to our
Do we think that
sources,
radio is
the family
part of the
four
haunted
lived in
attraction and
cabin,
therefore
a
safe?
mother,
Because
a
nothing
father, and
moved,
their 2
right?
children. The police
Yes. Oh my god, they are going faster. Oh, I also love the switch up to going outside. This is like a Resident Evil safe room. I feel safe, I feel comforted. Hello? I'm not looking forward to meeting the daughter. What? Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's me? And then there's a lady here? No. Oh, fuck. There's something there. Okay, wait. Fuck. I think we just need to get out. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm leaving. Ooh. Holy shit. Wow. I wanted to check upstairs, but I was like, if I check upstairs, I don't have eyes on whatever the fuck that is. And which sounds like a good thing. This is actually kind of getting me. It's definitely got all the trappings of like a good horror game. I'm shocked that I didn't know more about this. Okay, also, I'm confused because in the map, they didn't have this room. Okay, but she's not moving.
Everything is gonna be fine, but we have to get away from them.
I just got an achievement. Face your past, Greta. Everything's gonna be fine, but we have to get away from them. Oh, what's my mute button? I forgot. Sorry. I think it's home. Or something. I am out of there. Like a home fucking run. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me check my... Okay, no, that's it. What's my... Is it insert? What's it? Okay, I found my mic. Mute. Okay. Oh, yeah, I hated that too, Bugs. Okay. If nothing moves, it's not haunted. I don't think that was haunted, and every piece of logic in the universe, I have no better way of saying that, points to that shit being haunted, right? What was Greta doing there? Why did we have a weird flashback? I don't know. But she wasn't moving. Therefore, it's okay. Clip it and ship it. There's a girl in the stairs, but it's not that there's a difference in the house. It's if things move in the house. So for instance, the reason the house was haunted the second time was because the boy was moving, not because he was different, because he was moving. So something needs to be actually moving. And that's our only condition. Apparently that, like, me and the fire don't count. That's fine. God, I hope Greta's not like a mainstay. Fucking hell. Okay, this is good. Everything seems fine. Great. Hi. Nothing's moving. Feel safe? Fuck off. Does it count if a door's moving? Oh, you can't be serious. Greta? I have a job to do, Greta. Look, your time. I could just pick you up. Easy as that. I'm a haunted house inspector. I didn't bring a flashlight. Smooth level transition to... Okay, is the mum not under the sheets? Oh, it's a different scene. Holy shit, those cheekbones? My god. Careful you don't cut the boy. Oh. Alright, like, maybe we need to work on those veneers, you know? Fire. Alright, I have some inkling from the children's graffiti that Greta fire. And also rice, chicken, potatoes. Okay. Nothing's moving though. Which, you know, take heart. Hello?
What do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing.
Say it
You
again.
want to leave, Greta? That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
So we're Greta. What? Yeah. Brother, what? Oh, did I lose or is that intentional? The fuck? I was so comfortable with that being the end of the events transpiring. So I was A-okay with that. So, right, we are Greta. We're comfortable with that, but I don't know if like the haunt is bringing out our past or if this cavern factory is even a thing, because it doesn't sound like it now, does it? And it's instantiation of sort of her guilt, maybe in her part of burning the cabin and her parents of it inside. But they sounded like abusive parents, so, you know, get lawyers and get out of here. Yeah, I got a lawyer up, hit the gym. Oh, say, can you see by the moon's ghost light? Just a little Iron Lung reference for you. Okay, this is good. Very expensive for some therapy. Not if it's in your mind. I don't like that beam of light. Does it always look like that? Okay, just give me an easy win, you know? I just noticed the frag. Every time I said it, you're like, wait, what? Something was moving? Any movement. Also, sorry, my chat's doing some weird stuff. One sec. Let me see. There's no way. We didn't see a thing. Is it going to give me the same house? Okay, hold on. Maybe we could see like breathing on the bed. Maybe this lady. No? This is the reason it's a mugshot? Because we've seen her smile. So we know she's not smiling for photos. Is it because now we're allowed to go into the basement? Frig. Dude, nothing's moving. Nothing's moving. We haven't seen Greta silent below the stairs. Also, how did she get there? Are you telling me I can go to the basement? I can't go to the basement. Okay. I'll be happy saying that this place is not haunted. Nothing's moving. She's in her right place. He's in her right place. The lumps and bumps on the bed are in their right places. We can't go in the basement. Therefore, safe. Right? Now, I'm sorry. Did I just walk into Poppy Playtime? This should be less eerie. But somehow I don't feel comforted. I would if I had these oh, he's having a little tea party? No way. Elephant, bunny, and just the most pissed off Eastern European man I've ever seen. Yeah, I think so, Azza. So it's not as simple as big chonky. It's not as simple as just getting to 8. The path to 8 is fraught with danger. But despite all of these changes, nothing's moving. Everything is comfortable, situated where they're supposed to be. No surprises. Apart from you, cheeky monkey, eh? Nothing's moving. Nothing's moving. All of these are completely normal. Oversized plushies, signaling. Perhaps some... This is... I guess this is just stuff we're seeing. I mean... It looks... Hey, it looks clear. It looks squeaky clean, let me tell you. Never seen a finer haunted cabin. Okay, so far so good. This looks entirely normal. What is this corner? It is the darkest corner I've ever seen in my life. Is that, you know, in Lion King, where the king's like, everywhere the light touches. That is somewhere the light does not touch. Fuck, dude. Frig. Oh, I also just noticed that, like, the... Just gonna leave now. You'll let me leave, won't you? Fuck. So, also, there's only one bed upstairs. The boy doesn't even get a bed. So, where does the girl sleep? Maybe the mum and husband also sleep in a single. Yeah, that's a strong danger there, actually. Alright, let's have a little peek. I feel good, I feel safe. He's not beefing with me anymore, thank God. Room is still there. This boy, just the way his head is covered, is really throwing me off, Freg. Like, this is what's making me the most paranoid. It's always, also when you're... Fuck. Oh, you're my least favorite. Reminds you of Little Nightmares? You know what this reminds me of? Big Nightmares. Just huge, humongous nightmares. Fucking... No! Huh. Was that my mistake? Could I have run past her? It's almost like the game's saying, look, if you can't properly confront your mother, you don't get out of this chain of events. God. You fuck off. She's not there. But of course she's not there. God, it would be so easy if she was just there, sitting in her frame. Okay, you know what? She's actually in an okay place. This is a fine place for you to be. Is that bench new? Is that bench, please? I don't know if my heart is built for this. Dude, this would hit, like, so hard. I'm gonna watch some people play this, because I feel like this would hit so hard just, like, playing it by yourself in a dark room. Did she literally just get sat under the stairs? Is this some Harry Potter type shit? Because how does that work? Oh. Does he get the sack off his head when he gets like a slice of... Oh, bro. They didn't even get a slice of bread. They got half a slice each. Like that frog is looking more well fed and I don't think it's ever eaten. Please, sir. Yeah, he is kind of hitting the Oliver Twist. Oh, and look at this. Oh, they're fucking piling it up. He, for some reason, has like 3-4 slices of pizza. What kind of fucking meal is this? There's 4 slices of pizza, an apple, 4 bits of bread, and again, that super cursed 180-degree baguette. You're like eating this stuff? Okay, maybe it's fine that you're only getting half a slice of bread, because it doesn't get much better, apparently. They're out there eating like kings. So that was clear, actually. Here we see the problems with capitalism. I just don't know if, what can be going on here is a direct... I mean, apart from the fact that it's called the spectre of capitalism, and I'd say there's a lot of spectres going on. It's like, damn, guys, do you need this radio? That looks expensive. That's at least got to be like 5 slices of bread. Okay, we're not there. God, I'm glad the basement isn't open. I wouldn't go in there anyway. Yeah. Okay, clean. Clean. We're good. We're Gucci gang. Gucci gang. 2 whops and the new chain. Okay, that's clear. Clean. Hit it. Fuck, it was haunted. How was it haunted? Has that reset me? Oh, brother, we're never getting out of here. It's over for us. Come on. All of that? It looks kind of funny though. Oh. The cabin factory speedrun. That couldn't be too hard, right? Especially because it's not like you're not allowed to have pads of paper in speedruns, so you could literally just have it. Okay, he's not moving, right? We are comfortable that even though he's creepy, and she is unsettling, nothing here is on the move. Apart from me getting the fuck out of here, am I right? You know, add sound effect. Yeah, I really think we're okay. I'm not okay. I'm not... Dude, I thought I heard footsteps. Could you imagine, right? If the cabin moved and there was still him behind it? I think that would get me. Like... Okay. I'm not okay. Anything suspicious in there? Man, that column's looking awful suspicious. Was it that grainy before? Oh, fuck off. He was coming around the side, dude. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? I was just, yeah, horrible. I'm also not built for it. I saw him on the other side. The moment I saw him moving around, I was like, he's going to be coming around the other side. And then I got here and I was like, well, he's not around yet. God. Is this a new cabin? It is, right? Should have played on Twitch. That would have made a great clip. God, Jesus. I can still make like shorts and stuff. I could do that. Is that Greta? Does this count as no, that's me. Does that count as moving? It does, doesn't it? Fuck off. Haunted by my own memories. But are you not enjoying the premium YouTube quality bugs? That 1440p, 60 FPS. Okay, this looks okay. I think I'm comfortable. This is okay, this is fine. Frag is there. My anchor in these trying times. And what a... Fuck no. Don't make... Oh, don't make me go back to the basement. Moving from the frame is the scariest one. Yeah. Yeah. I'm crisp. Okay, maybe I do need Twitch quality then. I need more high quality at the moment. Yeah. Like the woman from the frame, are we talking about the first instance? Because the first one got me the most, because like that was when we still weren't expecting it or anything. We were coming in here naive, right? We lost our innocence. Still, I can't get over, look at that. Oh my god. That is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Look, people get surgery for cheekbones like that. That's all I'm going to say. Maybe she doesn't think the child's hers. Because look at him. Like, this roundness. And then this pure, you know, it's just, it's angular. It's cutting. Take off your headphones to nullify the... you need the headphones. Horror is such like an auditory experience. Okay, look, we're a child. We need to try and get out again. Dude, it's doing this. Okay, we're about to get chased.
Absolutely nothing.
Say it again. Okay, so we actually need to make it through.
Totally fine.
Greta
Your
hands.
brother will stay here.
Greta's
And he will
winning.
not be
Let's
happy
fucking
when
go.
he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
Is that a suggestion? Because I think I would like to do that. I didn't notice that our name tag has Greta. Don't think I had to go in there. Dude, now we know. Wait. Is she moving? Or is that just our head bob? No! No, please! Okay. We are actually able to escape. Let's go. Oh my god. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get fucking... Yep, danger. So much... Dude, we can get there. We can get to 8. We can do it. It does kind of repeat itself. There are moments you're supposed to win. Okay, I thought that for sure we just had to get caught. We just need to get 8 right in a row. Okay. And we've already beaten that one. We've beaten the one where he comes running for us. Fuck off. Oh! Oh my god. Oh. So part of the anxiety at the moment is that I feel that when they get to like the higher cabin levels, that they're just going to be more haunted. And the moment I get hit, that's a reset. I reset it. We're getting at least to 1. I'm not doing this. Fuck. Alright, we're back in it, we're back in it. Okay. We have some knowledge. We know some of their moves. If we hear a child laughing behind us, just run. Well, something that this game has done really well is the... Okay, that's clean. Something that this game has done really well is that when the enemies are running for you, it looks like it's impossible to escape. But you just about can get away. So they managed to keep the tent. That's gonna be a no from me. Spooky ass. Okay. Your comp side project is a blackjack dealer? Oh, that's a classic. That is a classic. Do you have to do like a UI and everything? Because I feel like just programming the blackjack shouldn't be so bad. Damn, this looks clean. T. Kinta? Not familiar with the library. The thing is, I've been messed up so many times by thinking there was no movement and then hitting a not haunted. He's not moving his little toes. Freg, still safe and sound. You seem fine. Nothing's moving. Okay, not the rocking chair. Not this chair. No one breathing in the bed. Oh, okay. It's like a library for the interface? Or it's just like actually like a UI with a back end? Clear. And then you do the back end. Danger, clear. I think that's clear. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. Come on. What does the G stand for in GUI? Is it like generic UI that can be... Oh, fuck. Oh, God, no. Oh, man. Oh. I knew it, dude. They, oh, thank God he took the frog. This counts as haunted, right? Realize the code since the start of the stream. How long has it been? Like 2 hours? Graphical user interface. Actually, me from 20 years ago did know that. A stupid question. Was that haunted? Any movement? I didn't really see movement. Right? I feel like I don't want to split hairs, right? I don't want to rules lawyer this, but I don't feel like I saw movement. Ma'am? Sir? Cursed child? Frag? I'm glad he took the frog. I feel like that's the real takeaway from this situation. You got something to say, Grata, if that is your real name. Why the plaid shirt, huh? You're trying to prove you're a real outdoorsman? Try to live in the cabin like your father? Is that what it is? Yeah, but I got teleported to a whole different dimension, but nothing moved. And this game has been a little bit weird about what constitutes movement. That's haunted. Let's go. Yeah, absolutely. It's weird because she only moves contingent on like where I am. But here's my question though. Are they going... Fuck. She's not there. It's not enough to say it's haunted. She could just be somewhere else, but static. No, we couldn't. No, if we 50-50 this, I'm going to have to go all the way back to the beginning. Absolutely not. That said, I do think it's going to be haunted. So I think the odds are like 75, 80-20. Or it depends, because does it end after the 8th cabin? I don't know. But if I get caught, that's it. That's this. That is us finito. Oh man, please.
What's your emergency?
Oh fuck.
I see, sweetie, but I'm sure they love you. Being a parent can be really hard. Is there anything
God, this dispatcher fucking sucks. I don't know, bro. Are they there now? Sure feels like they are. Oh, you fucking... Oh, get out of here. That was haunted, right? That was so haunted. That was so haunted. Ribby! What did I win? Did I unlock my trauma? Oh, I love balloons. Oh, wahoo! I think we did it. Are we going in the elevator? Are we symbolically moving into the light, being, you know, it's white pure cleansed of our previous trauma. Dude, this was actually a really good time. I feel like there must be more to it. Well, the games let you run through balloons like that. I mean, I'm in two minds about it, right? Like, one, three minds actually. I think it's kind of fun. Two, I think it's lame and it destroys the horror atmosphere. Three, maybe it's there for like when you're playing by yourself and you're so tense when you're playing, just to give you that, you know, the levity. Like, oh, look, this must be the apartment. Must be the apartment with me and my brother. And we've been out there, we've been traveling, we love rustic tomatoes, which is a total W. We've got to be making money because you know rustic tomatoes aren't cheap. We're going places, we're reading probably books about depression, philosophy of life, and... No, Freg. I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there. Am I? Do I get a choice? Because the door's open, but it's my choice to walk in, right? Just me and you, Frog. We could stay here forever. Singing songs, playing patty cake, just having a good old time, seeing what's outside the window. Is it gonna like smash cut to credits? That's so funny. Oh my god, that's the different rooms left. She said, I don't know, it had like such advert energy, right? And I said, it's just like you said, absolutely not. And just closed it. And the advert resumes. Dude, why? Okay, there's 20. I'm curious about the other rooms. Hey, you know what? Let's do like one more run through. Let's do like a couple more rooms, see if we hit anything big. And then I'll call it for now. I'm interested. I'm curious. Dude, this game actually kind of rocked though. It's so cheesy. Come on, hit me with something. Come on. Oh, domestic violence. Alright, that's 20. What else we got here, eh? Were those shoes always there? They're like on the chopping block. No way. It's like, I don't know, it's weirdly morphed. It's not just upside down. There's like, we're seeing almost the foundations of the house go up. This is neat. Oh my god, no, they took his chair! And they just left him? Oh man. That's not good energy, huh? Okay, funnily enough though, like shit's not moving. We are safer than we've ever been. Yeah, how is it that every other fucking thing in this place got flipped upside down like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Unfazed, unperturbed, staying in his lane. That's this is actually just encapsulated in a phrase, in a word actually, stoicism. Take a good hard look, right? This is the Marcus Aurelius of the 21st century. Yeah, you're right. He didn't even have to sit there. He chose. But you know what? Bing. That's clear, baby. I'm sorry about how I said that. It was a little cringe, but like in a bad way. Nothing? Nothing? Yeah, let's see how Big F's doing though. Yeah, no, he's chill. So he's one of the good guys. I had a fun idea. Do you think it would be funny? Sorry, this isn't related. This is related to the game. Would it be funny to have a short where it's just like the clip of like, there's no way, like, yeah, I thought this guy was gonna come around the edge, and then it just like smash cuts to him running around the edge. Yeah, that's true. Like, it's even like an insightful thing, right? That so much of it isn't even directly what's in front of you. It's like the perceived stakes of what's in front of you. If you don't care. Then what's scary? All right. I'm good for now, I think. All right, cool. Should we call it there? It's 11:45. I think it'll be good to call it there. I had a really good time. Thank you so much for turning up. Bugs, Azza, anyone else who has been or will, I was gonna say will be through here. So Samar was here for a little bit, Cool Clips hanging out. Yeah. All right, yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll catch you again another time. I want to try put some time together to do some other stuff. I've just been so swamped with work. And like I said, I'm trying to get this promotion. All right, yeah, good luck. Good luck with the project. Blackjack, huh? It's all gamba these days. It's all gamba. All right.